Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. This is Kevin Quigley. Melissa Cynova is an author and a tarot reader. She's got lots of books published. You can find those online. Her reading style is very real. She tells it like it is, but with a compassionate directness that sort of cuts through all of those screens that many human beings live with in their daily lives.
Hi, I am Melissa Cynova, and I was asked to pull a card to talk about at random. So let's see what the tarot has for us. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. She's a great friend of mine, and I've been using this deck nearly daily since I got it. What do we have? The Chariot. I really like the Chariot. I especially like this depiction of it because generally it's someone standing stock still between two horses or two lions, and they're in a state of almost going. Like the Rider-Waite Smith shows that, you know, everything's ready to go, but nobody's moving yet. And this one is in full motion, and that makes me excited. So the Chariot is talking about grabbing the reins and going, you know, making a decision, making a choice about what's important and what isn't, deciding to live through love instead of fear, which is super important, going forward with a positive attitude. And I love that the two horses are different colors, similar to some RWS decks, because you kind of have to get your dark side and your light side in line with each other in order to move forward as one. So when I see the Chariot card in readings, it tells me that the person is ready. They might not think that they're ready. They might not feel like they are, but it's time to hop up on your little caravan, grab the reins, and start going. Sometimes this card will come up if the person has been going and is tired and is ready to stop or try something new. And in that case, I would encourage them to pick those reins up again because you're not finished. So this is really a card about continuing to move in the direction that aligns best with who you are and what your goals are. And when it comes to goals, it's never just one thing. Like, I want to write a book, right? That's a good goal, something that a lot of people have. It's not just that. It's, I want to write a book, so I need to make time and space to do it. I need to make it a priority to write 1,000 words a day, 2,000 words a day, whatever. It's about taking the reins, which are generally metaphorical, and allowing yourself to drive. And for a lot of people, it's not just about breaking goals up into different pieces. It's really about trusting that you have the answers instead of looking to other people or waiting for someone else to make an opportunity for you. If you want to write a book, you have to sit your ass in the chair and write the book. You have to make it happen. And it can be very frustrating and very draggy, but the most important thing is that it's your idea and your goal, so you have to take responsibility and ownership of it. The Chariot to me is kind of lighting a fire under your ass and pushing you in the direction that will take you closest to your dreams and to your goals. So if you get it reversed, that to me is always like a pause, right? Like I had it in one reading that I gave where this woman wanted to buy out her partner and have her own business. And she was super frustrated and they weren't getting along, and she got the Chariot reversed. And I was like, now is not the time. This is not the time for you to take those reins and to go without her, because you need her. And then about a month later, she called me and said, it's a really good thing that I didn't push for this, because last week she decided to sell me the company at much less than I was going to pay for it. And she's out, but I didn't have to do anything. So if the Chariot is reversed, it's telling you, yes, this is a good direction. Yes, this is a good decision, but not right now. It's asking you to pause. And pausing when you're right in the middle of a chariot race is a really difficult thing to do. So sometimes it's good to wait, because you won't, you know, turn into dust if you don't make a decision right now, like today. So the reversal, I always read reversals not as the opposite of the card, but as something conflicting what that card means. So maybe it's timing, Or maybe if you got the Chariot reversed, you need to hand the reins to someone else. Like the decision still needs to be made, but it's not yours. And that's when you look to the other cards for clarity. And you ask the other cards, okay, so I'm not supposed to go right now. Is there anything that I can do? Is there anything that can be done? And if that's not the answer, the cards will let you know. So the Chariot card is about hope, inspiration. It's a 7, which 7s are generally about a decision that's going to change something. It's what's the word I'm looking for? A catalyst card. So whatever you do when you have the Chariot is going to change who you are and how you interact with the world and the people in it. So I always tell folks that when we get a major arcana card like this, the major arcana is kind of our stoplight, they're like the street lights of the tarot, and the minor arcana are the street signs. So you can kind of see where you are and where you're going with the minors, and with the majors, you need to stop, assess the situation, and then see if it's safe to go. So my message that I would pull from the Chariot today would be it's time to get off your ass and move it and start moving toward the direction of your goals, because if you sit too still, then your horses get bored. They don't want to do it anymore. Maybe you get stuck in the mud. Maybe you lose control of your reins. Maybe you wander off and someone else takes your Chariot, and then you lose the opportunity entirely. So encouraging that spark, that belief in yourself, that confidence that you can have from realizing that you are smart enough, good enough, your ideas are valid and important, that you have meaning, and that your actions have meaning, and that it behooves you to take responsibility for yourself and for your actions, and that you do what needs to be done. So I hope that when you see the Chariot in readings, you feel that fire, you feel that passion that rises up, that it's time to go, go, go and get shit done. So take care.
Hey, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Nooch.
Thanks for watching.
If you like what you saw, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe. You'll know when new ones are coming. And share with your friends.
We'll see you soon.